So we're at Area 51 Fireworks and we're looking at all their cakes right now. And they set it up very nicely for everybody to look at. They tell you how many come in a case. And they have a big variety this year. Wow, look at this. Small Roman candles. Double break mortars in different colors. I believe these are very similar to X-Scals, except they're ball shells. Very similar tube. These ones I heard are really good. Binge by Brothers. They have little fountains and flares. This one looks pretty cool, even though it's just a fountain. This is their rocket variety. My favorite rocket out of all of these would be the Corona right here. Even though they're very small, they are very powerful. They have a bunch of Roman candles. I'm not too familiar with any of these. The only one I have used is the one right there and the one right there. Blue Thunder, I heard that one's really good. Here, let's take a look. They're pretty large. They look pretty legit. This is one huge roll of 16,000 firecrackers. And they have a smaller one right here. And then they have little firecrackers that are sold by the case. And then these are all bricks of firecrackers. And then rolls of firecrackers. And more rolls. I think this one looks interesting. Helicopters, zippers. Those are really cool. And then these are all small 200-gram cakes. I'm not too familiar with any of these actually. Oh, they have Mobile Menace. Oh, they have Mobile Menace?
Bro, I was gonna take a few cases.
Just take this one. Just take these two right here.
Bro.
So for whoever's watching this video, these are the best cakes in my opinion. A lot of variety, whistle.
Yeah, it's out of stock.
Excellent cake. This right here is an excellent finale set. If you see this, I highly recommend it. They're each 48 shots, as you can see right there. And I would light them all at the same time. If you look at the top, you can't really see, I guess you can kind of see the tubes, but these are great shells. They have some more cakes over here. This one's over 200 shots, I believe, and it shoots in a Z shape. Some more cakes, value packs, X-Scal shells, of course. This is something new that I haven't seen. This is like a little value pack for 70 bucks. It comes with quite a few cakes. This is all overstock. This is just extra stuff that they have. You can look inside one of these 3-inch shells. Wow, yeah, they've got a lot of stuff at the store. This cake right here is really good. If you see that, I do recommend it. A lot of effects and colors. This particular branch of Fireworks has great missiles, and if you see missiles from world class like these, I highly recommend them. They perform very well, big reports, very high altitude. Not too familiar with any of these cakes. These are awesome speedballs. They zip up into the sky, they're awesome. This is a big value pack right here. And it looks like it has a lot of cakes and shells. Triple break shells right here. So these are some 500-gram cakes right here. If you guys see this one and you're debating on getting it, I recommend it because it has a lot of variety. It has 3 different cross-set effects, crackling effect, glittering effect. This cake is awesome. This is a finale set right here. So you're supposed to light all 4 of these at once. There's the Vega set that I showed you guys earlier, which is also really good, but I do recommend this as well. So now we're at the retail part of the store, and these are just some new Roman candles they have in stock. I personally have not used any of these ones before. The only ones that I have used are these guys right here. They are called Flashing Thunder by Alien brand. These are cool. They kind of just shoot and explode at the very end. So if you like noise, these are pretty good. This is something really cool that got my attention right here. This is a Roman candle, but it actually shoots parachutes and colored smoke. Actually, all of these cakes right here are daytime cakes because it's a smoke effect, it's not a fire effect. So instead of fire, it's just colored smoke. These are some helicopters that they have. These are really cool, magic crystals. They spin and whistle and go into the sky. If you haven't tried these, I highly recommend them. These are just more helicopters, and then they have some value packs right here. They have more helicopters. They have a pretty good variety of rockets this year. These ones are really cool. It has a flying fish fuse effect. If you don't know what that is, just type it in Google or YouTube, it'll come up. They have a lot of bottle rockets. They still have grosses. I heard production of bottle rockets are actually going to start diminishing because it's a lot of work to make. There's not a lot of profit in it, but they still have them. So if you like them, stock up. Once again, Corona rockets. These are really good right here. Stellar jet rockets are pretty good. These missiles are really good right here. It looks like they have some new missiles in. This looks pretty cool. So let it focus. They have smaller rockets here. I think these are 4-ounce. Yeah, 4-ounce rockets. These are great. If you guys see these, I do recommend them. And then they have a bunch of Saturn missiles. Just like my last video at the store, it's a pretty similar layout. They have ladyfingers. These are awesome. They're like miniature firecrackers. And then they have more bricks. This actually looks interesting. Oh, nah, they're just regular firecrackers. And then they have more and more rolls of firecrackers, more bricks. They have a 16,000 roll right here. And then they have more individual firecrackers that you can light. Salute cracker. So in the United States, the most gunpowder or flash powder that you can have in a firecracker is 50 milligrams. So it's not that much. You're better off just lighting a mortar. They have more over here. These large ones that I showed you guys earlier, 16,000 firecrackers. These are pretty cool. It kind of sets off a bunch of explosives at once. These are very fun to play with. They even have bigger bricks of ladyfingers. Wow, look at the size of this. Wow. So these are more 200-gram cakes that Alien Fireworks carries. I haven't personally lit any of these that I'm looking at, except for this one right here, actually, Irish Legend. 30 shots, heavyweights. So when you see this logo, heavyweights, or this, it's a good thing. It means that they put more weight in the cake, so it can shoot the shells up higher. So if you see that, try it out. Matrix Pyro is another one that I've done before. It's really cool. Current Events is pretty cool.
Hello.
These are all small cakes.
Okay, are you doing retail or wholesale?
And
Big boxes or little boxes?
let's see, any of them that I recommend for you guys.
Like cases?
You know what? These are all fairly new to me. Bling Bling is pretty cool. If you look at the top, see it has like a variety of tubes in it. This one's really cool, Magnificent Festival. It has a very big finale set up in it, so these are great. This one's cool, it has a very cool effect to it. It kind of like, can't explain it. This once again is the best cake. I highly recommend Mobile Menace. Lots of variety, lots of color, V-shaped cake. And these are the classic Excal shells, or Excalibur for a longer name. These come with a like plastic kind of tube, not fiberglass, which I like because I don't get splinters from it. They're built very well, and these are probably the loudest shells that you can get. The altitude on these, I would say, is kind of average. You can get shells that go higher, but if you haven't tried Excals, I highly recommend these. They're great. They have more shells up here. These are all big value packs. None of these that I have too much experience with. These are smaller shells, like the dragon. You can get whistling. See, it says whistling right here. You can get crackling. So they pretty much have the same colors, just, you know, these different effects. These are great, fairly reasonable priced. These are all canister shells. I haven't seen these ones before. Nothing's really sticking out to me too much. These are all, you know, your basic ball shells. 1-inch shells, if you guys have not used these before, they are great. They're very small, so you can do these like on a regular day without bothering your neighbors. Looks like they have one of these again that I showed you in the back. And then I guess these are the Safe and Sane fireworks, sparklers, big variety of sparklers. Looks like they have a lot of fountains, which I have not used. Oh, this is really cool. So it's a fountain, and it like shoots out spinners actually at the very end. Very cool. And then they have these cone fountains, which I'm a big fan of, because cone fountains are the highest type of fountains you can get. They're about 10 feet sometimes. And then they still have more. These are all Safe and Sane. They have some 500-gram cakes in the back. None of these that I have experience with. I heard this one's really good, Major Combat. Peacock is very nice too. I've seen a video of that. Definitely YouTube that video up. Sci-fi, that looks pretty cool. And last but not least, this aisle, it looks like it's all 500-gram cakes. If I were to get one out of all of these, which one would I get? I would probably get this one. Zelicious. This one is awesome. It fills the sky up. It's a lot of shots, 188 shots. That one's a great finale piece. Another good finale piece would be... Honestly, I think that's the best one out of all of these. Once again, no vacancy, great cake. So yeah, thank you for watching.